Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to O Week for the 4th of August intake. We are so excited to have you all here today, and we're looking forward to working with you during your Diploma of Travel and Tourism journey. So, as you may have wondered what was happening just before with that lovely pause, I was just waiting for our recording to kick in for today's session. This recording is only going to be sent to students that are in this intake who were not able to join us live this morning. So welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kyra. I'm from the facilitation team at the Flight Centre Travel Academy. I have been working for Flight Centre for a whopping 17 years this past month, and I have loved every single minute of it. I started out my career in a travel consultant role. I did that for 2 years and then worked my way up into wholesale leadership, then a brief hiatus during COVID, came back to a product role, and then found myself here in the Travel Academy 2 years ago. I'd have to say, if I had to pick a favorite thing about working for this amazing industry and this amazing company, it would be the connections that I've formed over the years. A fun fact, I actually met my husband working for Flight Centre, so you never know who you're going to meet working in the travel industry. So I'm very excited for you all to meet each other today on this first day of your diploma and taking your first steps into this amazing industry. So at the Travel Academy, we have three teams here to support you. If you look to your screen now, they'll give you all a wave. So we have Darren joining me from the facilitation team today. We also have our enrollments team, who you'd be familiar with, and our programs team. And I'll get Michelle and Kylie to introduce themselves to you now. So Michelle from enrollments, you want to take it away?
Sure, thanks, Cara. My name's Michelle. I'm one of the enrolment consultants. I've been with Flight Centre for 3 years now. I was a previous student, so I understand how nervous all you guys would be right now starting something new. My background before Flight Centre was working in aged care, and my passion from travel has come from I lived overseas in London for a couple of years. I've always had a great passion, so that's why I chose to study the diploma. My best word of advice for you guys would be just reach out for help if you get stuck with anything, because that's what we're all here for. And I found everyone at the Travel Academy to be super supportive. So yeah, good luck, guys. You got this.
Thanks, Michelle. And from our wonderful programs team, we have Kylie.
Morning, everyone. My name's Kylie. I am one of the programs leaders with the programs team. I have been working in the travel, tourism and hospitality industry for more than 25 years across a range of different roles and different businesses and clients and customers and guests. I am here to be your cheerleader. I am here to support you in your travel tourism journey, not just with your studies, but with your future opportunities with employment as well. My main piece of advice for you, and this is sort of tying into what Kyra said as well, is your community and your connection that you have the opportunity to build from today is going to be one of the most important tools and resources that you have throughout the course of your studies and your jobs moving forward.
Thank you so much, Kylie. All right, so we are just a few of the members of the Travel Academy support teams, but there are many more of us across the three teams located all over the country here to support you. Together, we have a combined 427 years of experience in the travel and tourism industry. Now, that does make us sound like we've been around for a very long time, and some of us have been. But what it does mean is that you have an amazing team that loves working in the travel and tourism industry. We have a depth of knowledge to share, and we're all very passionate about the industry. Within the team, we have experience as travel consultants, cabin crew, guest services at airlines and hotels, wholesalers, tour guides, events, recruiters for the industry, and that is just to name a few. Now, I did say earlier, you never know who you're going to meet in this industry, and the other support network that you have are all the people that you see on your screen today. So anyone on their screen that doesn't have a red Travel Academy banner is a member of your student cohort who are beginning their diploma studies with you today. And so it's really great to get to know each other so that you can lean on each other during your studies. So with that in mind, what I would like to do so that we can get to know each other a little bit more is by making use of one of the Microsoft Teams features that you'll be using quite a bit during your live sessions, and that is our chat function. So if you have joined today using your web browser, you may not have access to the chat function, which is why we generally recommend that you download the Microsoft Teams app so that you can access all of the features in our live sessions. So like our chat and our emojis. If you've joined using the web version today, that is all good. You may not be able to see that chat icon, as I said, but you can always just come off mute and participate. So my first question is a nice, easy one for you. So if you can see that chat icon, I'd like you to click on that one. It'll open up a window on your right-hand side. And all I need you to do is just type in where you are joining us from today. All right, so we've got a couple from all over the place. So much more Perth than I was expecting. Thank you so much for starting off bright and early with us today, our lovely Perth people. Some Melbourneites. You guys keeping warm where you are down there in Melbourne? How is it today? Paul's shaking his head. He's like, not a chance. How is it, Mary Jane? She's like, no, absolutely not. What was that, Kiara?
The sun's out at the moment.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't look like it's going to last long, to be honest.
That's positive. I know. The sun was out yesterday in Brisbane, but it was absolutely freezing anyway. It was very deceptive.
Yesterday was actually beautiful here. It was actually really nice.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Oh, and we've got Kerry up there in Cairns. And of course, Kylie's in the sunny Whitsundays as well. So some of you up north having some lovely weather, I'm sure, making us all jealous. All right.
Yeah, we won't rub it too much, Kyra.
Thank you, Kerry. Amazing. All right. So thank you so much for sharing. Speaking of sharing, let me start sharing my screen once again. Won't be a second. All right, so here is our roadmap of how this week is going to look and what you'll be covering. So the purpose of this week is to connect you with your peers and your Flight Centre Travel Academy support network. We're going to share must-know information and tips for success so that you can complete your Diploma of Travel and Tourism while having fun, collaborating and networking. So we have 3 sessions that you will be able to participate in this week. We've got this session right now, which is our takeoff session, which is all about getting to know each other. And we've also got a couple of tips to help you on your way. On Tuesday is our Learning Launchpad session, which is a great session to show you a workflow to being successful with your studies. We're also going to walk you through a live demonstration of the MyLearn platform. So if you do have any questions about that learning platform specifically, just hold on to those for tomorrow. On Wednesday, we'll send you a midweek check-in email. And then on Thursday, you have your program essential sessions. I'm actually going to ask the lovely Kylie to give you a bit of insight on what those are about.
Thanks very much, Kyra. So the program essential session is all about providing you with the timeline of your program, job information, and sessions that you can attend through the course of your studies and your program to learn more about starting your career.
Excellent. Thank you, Kylie. Then on Friday, we will send you one more email to recap all of the sessions from the week. It will have some reminders about checking your schedule for your upcoming tutorials and your assessment due dates. We will have the recordings of all of the sessions in case you missed them or you want to revisit to catch up on anything. And of course, O Week is about having fun. So we will have some prizes to give away during this session. And then with each of the sessions this week, there is a code word that we will announce at the end of each session. So make sure you write that down, as you will be sent a link in your Friday wrap-up email to enter all 3 of those words and go into the draw for our major prize. So today's session, as I said, is all about those connections. We are connecting with each other, your first connections with the diploma, and of course, the greater industry. The aim of this diploma is to set you up for success as a travel and tourism professional. Now, this industry is an industry that is all about connecting with people. So it is a great time to start right now. So what I would like you to do, we're going to get to know each other a little bit more. So either call out to me or type into the chat as well. If you could be anywhere in the world right now, so if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Could I say the Cook Islands? Because I just actually got back from there a few weeks ago, and
Oh, you did? Was that your first time there, Kiara?
Yes.
Awesome. I bet it was a bit warmer than where you are today, hey?
Yes, the water was beautiful, like very blue, clear.
Amazing. Sounds so, so good. I'm very, very jealous. Abby has said she would love to be in Paris. Susie has said Lake Como. We have some New Zealand. One of our other facilitators actually just got back from New Zealand today, Gemma. So make sure you chat to Amanda Clark about her trip there. Darren has said it's time for poolside cocktails in Fiji. Absolutely. Italy for the food, Sicily. Oh, you guys, this is my least favorite part of this session because it just makes me want to travel so badly. Japan, Tiana, missing the food. Have you been to Japan before? Oh, I might have lost her. What else have we got? More Tokyo, Santorini, Tanzania. Lisbon? Who was that? Who said that?
That was me.
Awesome. Would love to go to Lisbon. I was there this time last year, in fact. Beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Oh, Kerry would say Cook Islands as well, but Machu Picchu in Peru. Oh my gosh, yes. I love, Vanessa, that you specified London during summer. Let's be very clear. Amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing those. All right. So often we come into O Week with questions on our mind, and then we get a bit of new information. We start talking about our dream travel destinations, and we forget those questions that we wanted to ask. So what I would like you guys to do now is just take 30 seconds and jot down any of those questions that you had on your mind coming into today's session. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to ask you to share these right now, but do keep them close by. And as we go through this morning session, if anything else does come up, please add to that list. At the end of the session, I will have an opportunity for some questions, hopefully, if I stick to my time, and make sure that we have answered all of those questions for you by the end. If not, we'll also show you how you can contact us outside of these sessions. So being part of the travel and tourism industry, and what makes people successful in this industry is all about the way we interact with people and building relationships. So to do that and to help you sort of get used to doing that in this virtual space, we have some expectations for you around your attendance in any of our live events, such as your tutorials, your Q&As, and your programs sessions. Now, some of these might seem a little bit nerve-wracking at first, but we have come up with these with you in mind to ensure you can be as successful and engaged as possible by following these simple expectations. Okay, so the first expectation when you come to any of our live sessions is that you have your camera on and that your microphone is working for when you are ready to speak. So our industry is a people industry. It's all about building rapport and connection with your colleagues and customers. And we do ask that where possible, you have your camera and mics on ready to join in our conversations. If you're worried about your messy bedroom behind you or people kind of coming in and out of the room while you're on a session, there are lots of fun virtual backgrounds that you can use in Teams, and if you just explore in your camera settings. The next one there is participation. So we love for you to be as active in these sessions as possible. So be prepared to take part and participate to answer questions. And taking notes. So be ready to take notes on anything important. Remember that these sessions are a safe space, so ask as many questions as you like. If you are thinking of a question, I guarantee someone else is also thinking the same thing, and they will be grateful that you asked. And then finally, on that note, we are all in this together. All of our sessions are collaborative. It's about us all working together as a team to make sure everyone has the information that they need to succeed. So what I would like to do now, if you haven't spoken on camera yet, or if you don't have your camera on, we are all going to do this together and take that first step, that first jump into the cold plunge, if you will. So on the count of 3, I would like you to have your cameras on, your microphone on, if it is not already, and I'll count you down from 3, and I want everyone to say hello and introduce yourself. Don't worry about talking over each other. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be loud. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you all.
Excellent. Amazing. Thank you so much. So they say the first step is the hardest, and you've all just taken it. So throughout your diploma studies, as mentioned earlier, one of the learning platforms that you'll be using is Microsoft Teams. The other will be MyLearn, and we will cover that in more detail tomorrow. So you're going to be joining sessions in Teams for your program bonus sessions, your tutorials, your Q&As, your coaching calls, and even some of your assessments. So I wanted to make sure that you're all familiar with some of the functions and you know your way around. So if you look to your screen now, you'll see your toolbar, which should look like what I've just shared on my screen for you as well. So play along as we run through some of these Teams icons. So we firstly have our chat bubble, which you've already used for a couple of the activities today. The next one we have along here that you'll be using quite a bit, hopefully, is the raise your hand. So if you have a question, you can click on this icon. So if you all do that for me now. Amazing. You'll see that your little window is numbered. So this is the number in which you've all raised your hands.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hi.
Which one? What are we clicking on? Sorry, I missed it.
Yes, so in the toolbar, there's a raise hand icon. Looks like a high five.
So the yellow hand up.
Yeah, if you can't see that there, Susie, it may be because you've joined on your web browser.
No,
so
I
you
haven't
may need
actually.
to. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Teams.
interesting.
So is it up above or down below?
Yep, so in the ribbon above.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay.
Perfect.
Sorry. Thanks.
That's all good. So you'll see that this is the order in which you've raised your hand. So who's got my number 1? Can I see number 1 on here? Oh, yep. So Abby was first up, quickest on the buzzer. Don't worry, Abby, I'm not going to ask you a question. But if you lower your hand now, you can do that by just clicking that same icon. Amazing. We can see that Alicia has just become number 1. So that's how that will work when we're navigating questions in your virtual classrooms. So you can all lower your hand now. The next one that we have is our react button. So our little smiley face. If you click on that, you'll see all of the emojis. Now, when we are facilitating sessions, we absolutely love to see these on the screen. It's just a way to show that you're actively listening and let us know if you are loving what we're saying. If you think it's funny, you can do your applause and your shocked face there as well. I can see a few of them on screen, but if you haven't already, go ahead, smash your favorite emoji on that menu there. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Michelle. All right. And then finally, we've got our camera and microphone settings. So we love to see your cameras on. If you see a line through it on there, it means your camera is turned off and we won't be able to see you. Same with the mic icon there. If that line is through it and you go to talk, you will hear probably the most common phrase ever uttered on a Teams meeting, "You're on mute." And all you need to do is just click that mic so that we will be able to hear you. We do ask when you join sessions that you stay on mute just so that there's no distracting background noise. But whenever you are ready to speak, you can turn that one on. So does anyone have any questions just about our Teams functions so far?
Well, at the moment I'm using my tablet, but I want to do it on my laptop. But I have it loaded up my personal emails onto my laptop because I just want to keep it for the course. Brilliant.
Yep, all good. So you can set up a Teams account with your Torrens student email. So if you wanted to keep it all course related, just whenever you are booking in for coaching calls or for your role play assessment, you will need to just use a personal email for that. But we can talk about that offline, Kerry.
Okay,
all right. So what we are going to do now is break out into some smaller groups just so we can get to know each other a bit better. So after I've given you the instructions, there will be a pop-up on your screen to let you know you're being moved into a breakout room. And once you join that room, you will have a few of your fellow students and a Flight Centre Travel Academy team member. So do make sure that your cameras are on when you're in the breakout room to help with the very important task that I'm about to tell you. So you will have 6 minutes to complete the following mission. Your Flight Centre Travel Academy rep will have a few questions to share with you. Now, they are lighthearted. They are just about getting to know each other a little bit more. Nothing scary. Everything's friendly, very safe. Now, your Flight Centre Travel Academy staff member will build a team board based on your answers. So don't forget to share any funny stories and anecdotes. We do love to hear them. In your group, what you'll need to do is decide on a team name that could be based on some common themes in your answers, or maybe it's something completely random and creative. But you must have a team name for your group to be in the running for a prize for this activity. When we come back, we will need 1 or 2 of you from each group to share back your team's answers. You'll have 1 minute to present. And as I said, when you enter your breakout room, the timer will start for 6 minutes. If for whatever reason you are not able to enter the breakout room, you'll be able to chat to me here in the main room. So a few things when you're in that group. Each group has got a different set of questions. So the more you can share, the more you'll be able to share with us when you come back. And remember to have your cameras on when you're in your group. So you should see that pop up very soon, and we will see you in 6 minutes. sometimes it does take a moment. Oh, hi, Michelle.
Oh, hi, I'm back. Sorry.
It doesn't matter that I'm in there twice, does it?
Oh, in there twice.
Well, I've got one just for AV and one because it's on a big screen that I can actually see.
Oh,
Hello,
right.
everybody.
I see. So is your audio in one room?
No, they're both in the same room at the moment.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's all good.
Okay, sorry everybody, I was just in 2 rooms at once. So
Oh.
we are group 3, I think. Can you
Darren,
all
I think
hear
you're
me?
still in in the main room as well.
Okay,
Can you
I'll
hear
pop
me?
out of, yeah, I can. I'm in 2
Okay.
rooms, not sure why.
Oh,
I'll try and get out of this one.
And I didn't get like a request to go into a breakout room.
that's okay. You guys can stay and chat to me. I am just noticing that you've all got external after your name. So I'm just wondering what email address have you logged into Teams with today?
I've logged in with my personal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. We'll have to get to the bottom of that later. All right. Well, I'm going to start our 6-minute timer, and I have some questions for us here in the main room. So first of
I'm
all,
sorry.
oh yeah,
When I clicked to join,
mm-hmm.
I didn't log in with anything. It just took me to Teams. It says, "Do you want to open it in Teams?" And I opened it in Teams, and that was it from the email that I got from Flight Centre.
That's okay.
So I don't know
yeah,
how I'm logged in with my personal, or
you might be. If you click on your icon at the top, at the very top right, so just where your minimize and maximize options are, it'll tell you what email address you're logged into Teams with.
I don't. Hold on. Sorry. Don't.
That's okay.
No, I can't see. Oops. It's all one now. There we go.
Oh, hello, puppy. Hi, Sky's puppy.
No, I can't find. Top right, like the 3 dots. No.
Yes, yeah, there should be, and then it should tell you which
the
account
3
you're
dots,
logged in as.
Yeah, it just says 3 dots. It says Zoom, 100%. You can minus or plus.
That's okay, Susie. We might just need to just take that offline. I can speak to you after, and we can sort that out. But we'll move on with the activity so that we've got something to present back to the group. Who would like to volunteer to be our presenter when we come back together?
I can do it.
Thank you, Paul. All right, so we need to come up with a group name, and I'm really bad at remembering to do that, so we must do that before we get back to the main room. But a couple of questions for you. So we've got 4 of us here. By show of hands, who is a morning person?
What if you're neither?
Susie, morning person. Sky, morning person.
Oh, all right. Yes. Good morning.
Because I have to go to work at like 6 a.m.
Sky works at 6 a.m. Okay. All right.
No,
Look at that.
night
Early
owl
rises.
because I'm always working the night shift.
Oh, there you
I work
go.
like 7 to 4 or 6 to 3. And then like
girl.
on the other days they put me on 11 to 8, so it's like it's all over the place.
You guys would be good roommates. It's like crossing paths.
You're really pretty, by the way. I don't know how to say your name, but you're really pretty.
Oh, me? Oh, thank you. You are too, boo.
Oh, I love this.
Thank you.
All right. What is our favorite type of music?
I love R&B and reggae.
Ooh, love that. Anyone else? Something the same, something different?
I don't know. A lot of my music used to be scene core, but now it's changed. I have no clue what it is. So.
What did you say before?
Scene
it's a lot of
core.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
It's just a lot of auto tune. A lot.
Okay. Paul, what are you listening to?
I'm a hard rock person.
All right. quite the mix. Susie, what do you listen to?
Pop, dance.
Very eclectic taste here in the group. How are we doing for time? We have 2 minutes left. All right. So if we could only eat one type of cuisine for a month, what would it be and why? Oh, hello, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, we're back. Oh, no.
My
We
goodness.
didn't have time to come up with Oh, no. All right. All good. Hello. Hello. Is everybody back? Yes, I think we have everybody. If you're not here, give me a yell. Excellent. I love that one. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen, giving away all of our lovely little answers. And all right, I do hope that you had a good time in that activity. Welcome back. All right, so can I please have our first volunteer to present from your group, Michelle?
Okay, so Marcus is going to present. So did you want me to share my answers or share our screens or?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, hang on 1 second. Okay, take it away, Marcus.
All right, so our team name is Wombat. A bit of a mixed bag on the sweet and savoury, ice cream, curry, chips. The chips were plain, I think 2 of you said. What's something that you want to be famous for? Pop star. For me, it's sailing and around the world. Something cool and world peace. Unachievable, as the girl said, but you can still hope. TV shows or movie famous that you haven't seen. Friends, Squid Games, Game of Thrones. I actually couldn't answer that because I don't think there's anything I don't watch because I live on a boat and I don't do much else. And favourite animal to have as a pet was a wombat. And I didn't actually write down why. I missed that bit.
Who needs a reason? And is that what informed the team name?
Yes, because we had a couple of seconds left and we were like, what's our name? Yep, Wombat, yep. So yeah, so that was it.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thanks,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Thanks for sharing. All right, Kylie, who is sharing from your group?
Kiara is going to be our spokesperson.
Incredible.
And I'll just now, can we see them there?
Yep.
Beautiful, Kiara, over to you.
Yep. So our group name was Granny Smith Apples. We all were struggling to come up with a name, but I think it was Lauren. Was it Lauren?
No, it was Grace.
Oh, sorry, Kiara. 1 second. I think we've just lost your audio there. 2 secs.
I think am I back?
You're back.
Yeah,
Yep.
we got you.
So we had, are we warm weather or cold weather? 8 of us said warm and 2 of us said cold. If you could only use one emoji for a week, which one would you use? We have I'm not sure what emoji that one is actually. Is that the one with the hand up like that?
Great emoji impression. You did very well, Kiara.
The 2 eye emojis, the 100 emoji, like goofy face emoji, a thumbs up emoji, and the laughing face emoji. And what would you love to become an expert at instantly? Someone said plain knowledge, some people said family law, some people said film photography, speak foreign languages, math financial expert, and travel agent. And I don't think we got to what is your favorite food and what makes it your favorite.
Can I ask where the team name came from?
So that came from Grace. She was looking at, I think it was Apple on her laptop.
Ah, perfect. I love it. I did say it could be something random, so well done. Thank you so much, Kiara.
That's okay.
All right, Darren, who have you got sharing from your group?
I have got Evie and Sophie are going to share. And we also did group 3 because that was the slide that I had open. So we have some similar answers, but I'll throw it over to Evie and Sophie to talk the way through the slide.
Evie, you volunteered, you can do it.
Thanks. So we decided to be called the Travel Bugs. We are definitely warm weather people, even though I live in Toowoomba and it is very cold right now. I'm pretty sure it's only like 5 degrees outside. If we could use one emoji for the week, which one would we use? We had smiley face and laughter, happy people, the smiley face with the hearts, so that we can share love. Maybe sometimes the naughty finger, depending which child it is, or if our husbands are annoying us. And we also had the horns as well, which I know is a favorite for my uncle. He sends that on all of his messages. Now we had what would you love to become an expert in instantly. We got photographer out there. And our favorite foods came with palmy and chips with salad, spaghetti, burrito, and one I hadn't heard before, and I am so sorry if I absolutely bludger this, ceviche. So we did ask what that was, and that I reckon is one of the best things to definitely try, because it felt like that they're on holidays with it. So that's us at group 3.
Love it. Thank you so much, Evie. All right. So we did have a couple of little lost lambs that got left in the main room with me. Due to troubleshooting and conversations that we were having, we didn't get through all of the questions, but we did get through some of them. So we will share, and I believe Paul is going to share those for us. So over to you. Oh, is he with us? You may be on mute, Paul.
By design. We didn't get to a group name, so we'll just call ourselves Team Group 4. Are we sunrise or night owl people? Most people are morning. Sky works early and Anara works late. What's your favourite type of music? We've got some R&B, reggae, scenecore. 5 points to anybody who can explain what scenecore is. Hard rock, pop and dance. We didn't get to the last 2 questions. If you could only eat one type of cuisine for a month, what would it be and why? My answer was going to be Vietnamese, because I've spent a lot of time in Vietnam and the food is just divine, nice and fresh. What would you give up if you have to live without one modern convenience? Oh, God. Internet.
Oh, okay. That might make studying online a little bit difficult.
Controversial.
Well, I don't know. I read a lot, so.
No, I like that. Thank you so much for sharing, Paul. When I was clearing this slide from the last group, it said an oven, and I was like, okay, I might be able to live without an oven. I have an air fryer. I can see how that could work. All right. Thank you so much to those who shared. All right, so what we are going to do now is give away some prizes. So Michelle, who would you like to award a prize to from your group? Michelle, if you're talking, you are on mute.
Sorry, that always happens to me. I would say Marcus.
Excellent. All right, Marcus, let's spin the wheel and see what you've won.
You have an Uber Eats voucher.
Excellent. Congratulations, Marcus. All right, Kylie, who would you like to nominate from your group?
Definitely going to nominate Kiara. Thank you very much for popping your hand up to volunteer to speak. It's what you have won. Also, an Uber Eats voucher.
It's going to make the next 2 spins very exciting. I wonder what we'll have. Darren, who would you like to nominate from your group?
I would like to nominate Evie for putting her hand up first to speak.
Well, I think it's safe to say, Evie, you're going to get a Subway voucher.
Excellent. All right. And from my group, I would love to give a shout out to Sky's beautiful puppy who said hello to us during our little group chat. But for our prize, because I don't know if Sky's puppy would like Subway, I would like to nominate Paul for volunteering to speak for us. Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so we are almost at the end of our time together this morning. I'm just going to share my screen once again, if it wants to. Maybe not. All right, here we go. All right, so just a few things that I wanted to share with you before we wrap up today. So we talked about the fact that you have all of the members of the Travel Academy with you for support. Additionally, as a Flight Centre Travel Academy student, you're also studying with Torrens University. So as a Torrens student, you have access to their Torrens Student Hub, and there's lots of resources on their Student Hub that we encourage you to go and visit and explore. Under the support tab, there's some great places to reach out if you need extra support or just someone to talk to. Their wellbeing support line has confidential counselling services. You can access up to 6 sessions because we understand that this can be quite an adjustment, and kind of managing workload can get overwhelming at times. We also have accessibility support. So if you need extra support due to mental health reasons, medical reasons, or if you had a learning plan in school for any reason, you can apply for additional support. So if you find on support and then find learning access information, you will find the details on how to apply. If you need to contact us at the Travel Academy for any reason, you can do so using our email address, our phone numbers, and we also have a mobile number that you can text us on as well. I definitely recommend that you save our phone numbers in your phone, so all 3 of those, just so that when we call you, you know that we're not spam. If we are calling you, please don't ignore our calls. It is usually for a very good reason, most commonly because we can't open your assessment as an example, and we're just trying to give you an opportunity to resubmit. In tomorrow's session, I will show you where you can find our contact information in MyLearn so that you'll never lose it. But for right now, you can screenshot this page. So we're nearly finished, but I wanted to give you our code word for today's session, which you have been waiting for. This first session's code word is dream. So make sure you write that one down. And finally, one question that I always get asked at the end of this session is where you can find the link for your upcoming O-Week sessions. So you can refer to your virtual O-Week email, or you can visit the O-Week landing page that you will be able to find the link on. You'll also receive a text message from us 10 minutes before the session starts. So do remember to join using the app. So if you can get that one downloaded on your device. I am conscious that I've reached my full time already, so if you do have to run, that is all good. But if you do have any questions, please stick around. As I said, tomorrow we'll be going into your MyLearn learning platform in a bit more detail. So that's talking about where you access your content, attend your tutorials, and submit your assessments. Do try to log into MyLearn before tomorrow so that if you are having any issues, we can help you out with that in that session. And remember to bring something to take notes with, because we'll be giving you lots of helpful tips. Now, there was a question that somebody popped in the chat at the beginning, which was regarding a group chat, so how you can connect with the other students in your cohort. There's nothing that's set up officially from the Travel Academy, but you are more than welcome to create one. So if there's anybody that you connected with on today's session, just reach out. You've also got an inbox in MyLearn where you'll find everybody's you can reach out to people that way as well to get that set up. What else did I have to tell you today? Any other questions that were on the chat? Mandy has asked, what are we expected to do in the next few days? So your studies have officially begun. So your intake starts this week, so you'll have access to all of your learning content. So you can jump into MyLearn and start having a look at your subjects. We'll speak to you in more detail about the order to approach that tomorrow, if that's easier. So definitely get a start. Your first assessment for Succeeding in Business is due at the end of week 3. So that'll be here before you know it. Susie, did you have a question?
Do we get a student ID card?
Great question. You will need to just reach out to Torrens Student Services about that one. That would all be taken care of by them.
Okay, thank you.
Grace has just asked in the chat what time is tomorrow's session. So session times are exactly the same as today. There is a 10:30 a.m. Brisbane time and there is a 4 p.m. Brisbane time as well if you can't make the morning. Kerry.
Yeah, the one before about how I can access Teams on my laptop without using my personal email.
Yes, so you should definitely be able to access use your personal email to get access, but I think for your Torrens, actually no. So for these sessions, that will be fine, but for your Torrens session, so anything using MyLearn, you will need to use your student email address in Teams. So you'll need to set up an account with your student email.
Yep, you're already done with student email, and I've also already got the Teams set up on the laptop. I just wanted to know how to do with you guys this week.
Yes, perfect. So yeah, with us, it shouldn't be an issue. Whichever email address that you use for the external sessions, that's all good. The schedule for this week, Mandy, will have been emailed to you. There is also, let me just stop sharing my screen really quickly and I'll share the link to the landing page.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can I leave? Sorry, because I've got an appointment to go to. Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
Thank
if
you
do
so
have
much.
to run, that is all good. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you. Bye, Michelle. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Kira has just asked in the chat, are we able to access recorded sessions? Absolutely. So the recordings for your O-Week sessions will be emailed out to you on Friday. And then your recorded sessions for any of your online classes, we'll show you where to find those tomorrow, but they're all accessible in MyLearn. Kerry, did you have another question?
Oh, I thought I put it down.
All good. That's all good. No worries. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining us today. I look forward to seeing you. Actually, no, I don't. I won't be in tomorrow's sessions, but on behalf of the facilitators who will be, they look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you again throughout your diploma. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
It was
Bye-bye.
lovely.
Good day, guys.
Cheers all.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.